All right, and we're rolling. Another day getting things kicked off. Started off getting some work done at home. Went and got a fucking TB test so I can take care of this crazy client. It's a new client. We just got a call yesterday, like I mentioned in yesterday's videos. Who lives in a facility, and the facility requires these TB tests. So it's been kind of a pain in the butt getting those together for my staff. And I just took one as well so that I can come in and cover these shifts if needed. And now I am driving around, getting after that fucking marketing, doing the work, putting the word out there, handing out brochures. I'm on my way to a hospital that I've been to a couple of times. I just want to, again, put our information out there, and we'll see where that goes. I got in a little argument about my brother yesterday. Not like a fight or anything. We were just exchanging texts. But that was mostly about politics and how the world works and the nature of information, what information can be trusted, what is true, things like that. It got pretty, I don't know what the word, esoteric, I don't think that's the right word. But, I don't know, that was interesting. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what it was. I don't know, I think maybe it was just, again, about taking these videos has been an interesting change in my life. Again, it's like little mini journals throughout the day. It's self-accountability, checking in with myself. What am I doing? And how am I feeling? And I've noticed, again, since I started doing this, I feel that much more compelled to take the right action, to not waste time, to make sure that whatever I'm doing is actually contributing to my life in a meaningful way. And I've spent significantly less time doom scrolling and more time doing this, more time in the car, driving around, taking productive action. Because again, that's the thing about marketing, is you could just sit and not do it. It's not like you show up, you have to clock in and do a job for a boss. It's, you can do it or you cannot do it. And it doesn't really change it. You don't get yelled at. It's totally self-accountable. And it turns into a game. You just kind of have to do it for the love of the game. You have to do it because this is what needs to be done. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm excited to see where that goes. So thanks for checking in, and I'll talk to you soon. What's up? Haven't taken a lot of videos today. I apologize about that. But wanted to get back on it. I'm on my way to another open mic, so I'll probably take a video there and add it here after this one. I am starting to really embrace the things that I have to get done more and more. I started my business a couple of years ago, and there was a lot of internal resistance to doing the things that I had to do. I was really not persisting, in particular with the marketing efforts, and made a lot of excuses. I just got very easily discouraged, and I wasted a lot of time. And I feel like I have finally flipped a switch, which is very encouraging. I'm really excited about that. I'm happy about that. And I'm starting to love the work. I'm starting to love just the effort of putting myself out there. And the more I'm persisting, the more I'm finding that opportunities are presenting themselves. So, they say it all the time, you just got to keep showing up, right? And you understand that intellectually, but I guess I hadn't fully internalized that in some ways because I hadn't executed on it. And now that I'm starting to do that and starting to show up to the same places, maybe I didn't get any results or make any progress the first 2 or 3 times there, but I'm showing up the 4th, 5th time and starting to find the right person to talk to make the right connections at some of these places as far as marketing my business. So I'm happy about that. I'm excited about that. And it's the same thing with my body, Every other time I try to lose weight, I would, maybe put in a couple of days, things would go well, I'd drop a couple pounds, and then as soon as my weight stagnated, I would get discouraged, and then I'd just fuck off for a whole weekend. I would go here, I would go there, and just, ruin all my progress, and just kind of do all the yo-yo dieting, keep gaining and losing the same 5-10 pounds, and finally, things are moving in the right direction. Having said that, I did stop by my parents' place today and ate some things that I should not have eaten. But, again, who gives a fuck? It's not that big of a deal. Just get back on it. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a good day. I know for sure. Today was a good day. And tomorrow, I already know that I'm going to be on top of everything as far as eating right, and I'm going to make sure I get to the gym. So things have been a little chaotic, but nothing too crazy. It's it's nothing I shouldn't be able to handle, and that's that. I don't know. I guess I'm going to sign off for this video. Do some comedy. You'll probably be seeing, maybe if the set goes well, I'll include a little clip. I'll include a little clip starting right now. And if not, then it was a shitty set. I had a weird week. Last week I was over at this girl's house, and we've been seeing each other for a couple weeks. And it was about that time where she was like, "So, what are we doing here?" And I was like, "Look, I don't think I can offer like an exclusive relationship." And she said, "Why?" I said, "Because I'm married." And she flipped out. She kicked me out of the house. I was like, "Wow, that was a close one." I told her I'm married because I didn't have the heart to tell her that I thought she was not cute. Figured I'd let her off easy, So that was what I did last week. Not proud of it. It's alright, I got my ass kicked the next day. Not by her, I went to a MMA gym, I think Alex wants to kick my ass, so I gotta learn how to fight. So I did MMA, it's a lot of fun, doing some martial arts, and I fucked up my pinky toe, which is real bittersweet, because you do martial arts like, I'm gonna be a badass, and injuring your pinky toe is the most pussy injury you could possibly. I've been limping all week with a purple pinky toe, right? That's the karma for, cheating on my wife. That's how that goes. Yeah. There's a meme that's going around on the internet. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a picture of LeBron James on a boat, and it zooms in on his toes. Have you seen it? This guy's seen it, because LeBron James has real fucked up toes from playing basketball for 1,000 years. And then it said, "This is what sacrifice looks like." It's his weird, fucked up toes. I'm like, that's not that big of a sacrifice. To be a billionaire, world famous superstar, greatest athlete alive, and all you have to do is have weird toes. I'd sell a toe for like $100. Who gives a fuck about toes? Call that sacrifice? That's nothing. You know what I would do to these toes to be LeBron? Fuck it, you could put them in a blender. I don't give a fuck. Jesus. All right. Okay, I'm on my way home after a little open mic set. Today was not a good day of eating. But that's alright. Let's get some light on so I can see what the fuck's going on. There we are. So, not every day is going to be perfect. And today was one of those days where I did not eat correctly. And I didn't even make it to the fucking gym. I think it's the first day I didn't work out in a long time. But whatever. You're not going to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. You just have to get back on it. And when I went to my... See, this is how it usually happens, right? If I slip a little bit, then I just make all the same mistakes all at once, right? So I was at my mom's house, my parents' house, they're still together, and I ate some things that I should not have eaten. And so, anytime that happens, that triggers me to go and just into what you might call fuck it mode, where I've already slipped up. So then I just go, fuck it. And instead of having just, a little bit of fucking chocolate or cookies, I smash on that shit. I have way too much. So I did that a little bit at my parents', although it wasn't too bad. And then just now is that comedy night, and I got a little chicken wrap. And then after I left there, I figured I may as well top it off with dessert. So I stopped to get an ice cream bar. I had a hankering for it. But this time, I saw these things. It's a little fruit snack. And instead of getting ice cream, I got 2 of those little fruit snacks. So, again, overall today, not a great day as far as taking care of my health and my body and losing weight and all that. But I think it's important to celebrate even little wins, and making the decision to have those little fruit snacks was better than eating ice cream just now, for sure. So I got a little something sweet without making my cheat meal that much worse. So I'll celebrate that, I'll be happy for that. And tomorrow, again, just gonna have to get back on it and make sure I definitely hit the gym and eat clean. And that's just how it goes. It's not about perfection, but it's about doing the right thing more often than you do the wrong thing. So, whatever I ate today, again, I'll wake up tomorrow, probably put on a couple of pounds, but it's not the end of the world. And if I get back on it, put a couple of solid days together, then, I should be getting below 230 very soon. So that's all that was. I'm pretty tired, honestly. It was that comedy night, just didn't really have a lot of energy. When I get on stage, that's what energizes me. Like, I have enough, I can always pull it out and bring the energy out. But when I wasn't performing, man, I was just very tired. I don't know. I was not in a very playful mood. I wanted to be a little bit more social, but it was kind of in my head a little bit. I still haven't even watched the video, but If you're watching this on YouTube, you probably already saw a clip. So I think I had an okay set. It was good enough. Again, I'm getting used to not having my notes up there and just going off the top of my head. It's just a new muscle I have to work. And I want to get better at just being loose and more natural and spontaneous verbally. So that's that. I don't know.